check it out, check it out now, boy, oh boy. Now, listen, I told y'all, man, Tay K's song, The Race, I don't like that song, man. I like the first line, fuck a beat. I was trying to be the case. It sounds alright, but the song to me is a whack song. The structure of the song isn't good. However, the content of the song is kind of lit because it is true to his life. However, he got another song, man. It's called Murder, She Wrote. I'm fucking with that song, and apparently it's definitely murder. She and a lot of people are writing about Tay K because he's already in jail for one murder, okay? But allegedly now, he's been faced with being a suspect in another. Now, y'all all know, man, Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is a banging-ass spot. That's where I go to get the finest of grilled chicken sandwiches. But for Tay K, it was definitely different, okay? He wasn't going there for no grilled chicken sandwiches. He was going there to grill the ops. According to mysanantonio.com, they said that Tay K is a suspect in a April 23 fatal shooting at a North Side Chick-fil-A at 27 Northeast Loop 410. Okay, they said basically witnesses. And this is when you know that nigga going to jail. I'm sorry to say. It says, witnesses saw three people arguing in the back of a black SUV, and someone in the front passenger seat pointed a gun at the victim, and then someone basically hopped out the car. This was the victim, I'm guessing. Hopped out the car, started yelling for help, then stood in front of the SUV. Then the driver accelerated, right? Then the victim held on to the car, then jumped onto the car. What type of world star hip hop type of shit is this? Now, here's the thing. Because the person hopped on the car while the car is moving, and then the front passenger stepped out the car, shot the guy once, then the four occupants of the car, which one was Tay K, drove off. Now, they're not saying Tay K pulled the trigger, but we all got to explain how murder works, because I hear a lot of people saying in the other case, well, he ain't the trigger man. Well, listen, in most states, when you commit a crime, okay, if one nigga actually kills somebody and y'all were all in the planning and the commission of the crime, y'all all get charged for murder. Doesn't matter who pulled the trigger. If y'all all plan to do some crime shit, right, or criminal shit, and somebody dies, it means you all murdered him, okay? So basically, that would then add on to another murder charge that he's already sitting in jail for. People and actually Crime Stoppers is offering rewards for any type of like information in regards to the death of the guy. Apparently, like, his body was found in some parking lot or some shit like that with a loose marijuana in his mouth and a bag underneath him. I don't know what the fuck is going on. However, let's just get down to the nitty gritty, okay? Tay K better have like 10 mixtapes because he's not coming home for 10 summers, okay? Let's just keep it 100, all right? Listen, I'm not wishing bad on the guy. I don't know him. I don't know if he's a bad guy. I don't know if he was at the wrong place, wrong time in all these situations. But with the mountains of charges that's coming against him, if a nigga beat 2 murder raps and get back to the streets and could make gangster music all before he turns 21, he's like 17 or 18 at this point, right? If he does all that and gets out before he's 21, he's a lucky man. Now, for some of y'all who think that he's going to get out and perform his hit song at this point, fuck a beat, I was trying to be the case, you guys are on wishful thinking. Murder don't work like that. Murder don't work like that, okay? Murder was a case that it gave him, and murder is a case that he'll have to resolve to get out of jail, okay? We'll see what it is. I am praying for the young man. I hope these things are not true. If he was caught up at the wrong place, wrong time, I hope the people who did do these crimes come forward or get caught and get prosecuted, that he could be cleared, because that's the only way he could be cleared. Because if he's run a bunch of niggas and somebody else just committed a crime randomly that he was not part of planning, that nigga who committed the crime got to go to jail, and shit, they might even approach him to testify on that motherfucking nigga for him to get out. We'll see how it all plays out, but if you guys do want me to keep you updated on Tay K and his related cases or incidents that's happening around his arrest, please let me know. Make sure you guys hit the like button. I've always said, I don't really like his song, but I know there's a huge interest from my audience from him. You guys get to show me that when you hit the like button, okay? So if you want me to keep covering this case, hit the like button. It'll tell me how much I should delve further into Tay K's criminal or non-criminal activity. In the comments, make sure you guys like them, subscribe to Akademiks. I'm